golden ticket. Hey guys, welcome back to another Teacher Spotlight. Remember, the year's almost over, so let's get some more teacher appreciation. Try to fill up that bucket too. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Miss Ackerman. Yay! Okay.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ackerman, and I teach 8th grade language arts here at Rowe Middle School. So, teaching has definitely been a series of highs and lows in the last couple of years, but I always like to focus on the positive. So, some of my really, special things that have happened to me in this last year at Rowe are things like I had a student write me a Shamrock that said that they weren't really into reading until they were in my class, and they finished their first book this year. So that has just been super positive in my teaching career. I have entire groups of students who are telling me that The Perks of Being a Wallflower is one of their favorite books now, which is also one of my favorite books. And so just that culture of reading that's developing, not just in my classroom, but in the school in general, has definitely been a high that I've seen. And then also, hearing a lot of my students saying that they're able to focus in my class because of the alternative seating that we tried out this year that's, looking to be a success with beanbags and yoga balls and being able to stand up or lay out on the floor. So yeah, teaching has been really good. The thing that I have learned, because I've learned a lot about what works and a lot about what doesn't work, the main thing that has worked for me is just being consistent no matter what. My favorite book would be The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know if many people know this, but he was a linguist, so he studied language before he was a writer and an English professor. And so you see a lot of that coming out in his writing with all of the languages that he develops in the races in Lord of the Rings. And so I just think that's super cool because it comes through in his writing. And I think that he's just a beautiful writer. He can take 2 pages to talk about one tree, which I think is super cool because I can't write like that. And I just love the worlds that he creates. My favorite young adult novel is The Perks of Being a Wallflower because it just kind of reinforces the idea that none of us really have it figured out, and that's okay. As far as liking language arts, I actually didn't like language arts very much in middle and high school. And then I became an English major in college, and I didn't really even like it then. And it wasn't until I had a professor in my advanced essay writing class tell me that I was a good writer. And I'd never had anyone tell me that I was a good writer before. And so that was what made me realize that A, I actually did like English, and B, I was actually good at what I was doing. And then C, maybe I could help other people become good writers since it was a natural thing for me. And at the same time, I really wanted to give back to my community and contribute to it, and so that was how I became an English teacher.